Hey there, welcome. This is Tab Eiler with thedeepthings.com. And I want to talk a little bit about gifting as it relates to exercising it and what it will ultimately produce in one's life. In the scriptures, it says that a man's gift, a person's gift, will make room for them and bring them before great men. So, people of influence, people of authority, people who can ultimately open doors for you, open opportunities for you that you might not otherwise get. So basically, what is implied is that if your gift makes room for you, that means it must be a gift that you're actually exercising, you're actually using, expressing, you're making it known, making it visible to others so they could see what's actually operating on the inside of you and in your life. So let's take Joseph, for example. Joseph was an amazing biblical figure. He was a dream interpreter. He was an administrator, a man of great wisdom, who ultimately became a deliverer of a nation and preserved the lineage of God in the earth. So Joseph started off as a young man. He had a dream and saw himself being an authority, and his family members bowing down before him. And of course, his family didn't like that too much. And so the story goes on, and ultimately he ends up being thrown into a pit and sold into slavery. And he ends up in Potiphar's house, then he ends up in prison, and then from prison he eventually ends up in a very high ranking position, essentially right a step beneath the throne of Pharaoh, and given all authority, all ability to make direction, to decree things, etc. And so, in essence, what you see Joseph exercising his gift of dream interpretation, his gift of administration, his ability to think things through and have strategy and exercise wisdom in really adverse situations. And this took place over the course of many years until eventually there was a dream that Pharaoh had that nobody could interpret. And there was a guy who had visited Joseph at one time in prison who had a dream, and Joseph had interpreted it. And this guy remembered Joseph, said, "You know what? There's this guy in prison who interpreted my dream, and it was totally accurate. And I think we need to let me hear what he has to say." And ultimately, it was because he exercised his gift, even in prison, even in a very adverse situation, that when the time came for a problem to be solved that nobody else could solve, Joseph was positioned to step in and exercise that gift during a very critical time and be appointed to a place of prominence where he could actually make decisions on behalf of the nation, rescue the nation from famine, and ultimately save his family and save the lineage of God in the earth. So here's the point that I'm trying to make. Keep exercising your gift. Keep exercising what's on the inside of you. Don't hold back. Don't wait for some perfect timing or some perfect opportunity, but use it. Even in times of difficulties, even in times of struggle, be who you are. Somebody's watching. Somebody's going to remember you. Somebody's going to say, "You know what, that guy, I remember one time, he was the only one that seemed like he could do this, that, or the other, XYZ, whatever it might be, whatever your gift and your ability is." And that memory of you will cause you to come into a situation, solve a problem that no one can solve, and favor will come upon your life, and supernatural doors will open for you. So exercise your gift no matter what. Be who you are no matter what. Be passionate about who you are no matter what. Even when times are tough, times are difficult, things don't make sense, be who you are. Exercise who you are. Express who you are. There is value in who you are and what you are here to do. And somebody's going to take notice of you. And an opportunity will present itself that only you can solve the problem at hand. And God's favor will come upon your life. And next thing you know, you'll launch into the greatest days of your life that you never even thought could come. So be faithful, be patient, and be blessed. Talk to you soon. Bye.